Welcome back to another episode of Coffee with Caroline, and I'm going to take you through my week. What can I say? I've been telling you all about boundaries. I have not learned to set them. I've been completely overwhelmed with everybody in town, guests, making everybody happy, going to dinners, boat trips. I mean, like amazing things, don't get me wrong. But in this town, the problem with this town is people come to town all the time. And, you know, it's just impossible. It's impossible to have a normal life. Otherwise, I'd be on the beach every day with friends from the UK or from all over the world, because it's like a holiday home, but it's not a holiday home. That's the problem. It's my real home. And then, you know, I've got a friend in from London now. I know I'm not going to get to see her, but sometimes you just have to do tough titties. You know, I've been asked to do a million different businesses right now with people. And again, same thing. I just can't do them all. So I think putting firm boundaries, choosing, actually today somebody asked me to go and meet them at a big store with someone very important. And I actually just woke up this morning and said, nope, not going. So, you know, I do feel that once you learn to say no, life gets a little bit better. And also know your worth. Because, you know, all of these things take time out of your day where you can be achieving. I feel like this week, not only has it been a week to see everyone, but I have achieved so much. I looked at locations for a business, and I think we've done it. I'm not going to tell you about it until I sign on the dotted line, because I've learned that. I have organized a big business dinner. What have I been doing? Working a lot on the structure of Bali, and we should start building anytime soon. Actually, Sergio is going to go back when we get back from Miami, and I'm planning my trip now, which of course we're leaving next week. My son's birthdays are coming up. It's a crazy, crazy time. You're all following this, I'm on my Labubu hunt, became obsessed with these. I got my green one. I think I manifested the green one because you can't actually even tell what's in there. But I told them to choose the box second behind the front one, and I got my green Labubu. So manifestation works. I'm sure I'm going to hate it in about a week, but I love it right now, especially because my girlfriend hates them. So now I have to have one with me everywhere. And actually, green is good luck. Green is great luck, so I'm sticking to it. What else can I tell you? We had a new girl start in the office today, so that's been amazing. The building of the second apartment is going well. All the floors are down. The kitchen should go in soon. So obviously that's been a bit delayed. So we had Eid and all these holidays, so that's cost a bit of money. So we had to, pay 2 or 3 mortgages now, which is annoying because I want to get it on the market, and obviously this is a really good time. But it's really exciting. We've got 2 more underway, so we're in the middle of all the legal work for that. And I just feel like everything is, when you're in the flow of things, right? I feel like I'm really in the flow. All of you are loving my fashion lately, and look, I'm in a t-shirt and jeans, but just the bangle, the earrings elevate the look. I'm just really, really focused on me, my brand. I'm actually just hired the most amazing branding manager in America. Actually, she's in Canada. To redo everything that I'm pulling together so that it all makes sense together. And I feel like I'm feeling my very, very powerful self, right? And I feel very in control of everything in my own life. And it is a wonderful, wonderful place to be. I cannot wait actually to get on my retreat, and that's only in 2 weeks' time, and meet all the ladies and literally tell them how different life is when you focus, cut out the noise, and do, self-care, right? Everything from my hair, all of you've noticed, my clothes, and I know it seems indulgent, but it's not, because I perform better, I'm making more money, everyone's taking notice, I'm going viral so many times. And even if this isn't your business, it's people need to feel that they want to be you. They need to feel that they are connected to you, that they could be you. And that's, I think, the number one thing I get from women is, they feel connected, they feel like they're on this journey with me, they feel like I am them. My kids are happier, my home is happier, we're all calm. Everything just flows when you're in that mode. I've made an effort to sort of not to be drinking so that I can get up in the morning, and that's not, a decision because I'm partying too much, and I will go out and have an amazing amazing summer, but it's a decision so that I can get up and focus on the things that I need to do so that I can have the most incredible summer without worrying about anything, right? So I have planned, I've pre-planned everything. I paid for all the flights, they're done. Hotels, done. Rentals, cars, done. So like everything that I do when I get there is just going to be, I feel like I'm very, very, very in the zone. Like everything has been planned and done. My wardrobe, done. I've even done all the parties and the events I've got to go to. So that's all even being planned out already. So that, I can just enjoy myself, which is a really comfortable, lovely place to be, because I think I have been, clawing back, the sanity to my life to get to where I am. And now it's all sort of coming and it's all sort of turned around for me, which is great because no one can disrupt that. When you're in your zone, no one can really disrupt that or trip you up, really, because it's a flow of energy that is completely controlled by you. And I don't really let anyone else into this zone. It's me, Sergio, my help. We have amazing teams of people around us now, of people that do all the back end for us. So, I think yesterday was a big, because I'm launching Stanbury Living with the furniture and all the homewares and things like that. And now we have a huge team of people that will be running all that business behind us, who have years and years and years of experience. And we've got sheets and we've got bedding and candles and diffusers and all of these things coming out. And I get to do and focus on what I love. Check out our travel ebook where we have made all the mistakes for you. If you like luxury travel or even just looking at amazing hotels to go to, this is the book for you. We also have discounted flights, room upgrades. Check it out, click the link and go get your book. While they run all the things behind me, and the same with Bust the Label. I do what I love, and then I've got a full team behind me, which means that they open doors for you. They, put me on the shelves, and I just, do the bits that I am good at. And I think that's the most important thing. And if I look back over my career, when I started even Gift Library, I loved doing, building it. I loved picking everything. I loved, running the company to a certain extent. But what happens later as a founder, a lot of times, you end up doing the bits you hate and losing the joy for the business. And I think this time round, I have now got people who understand the business. It's not that I don't understand, everything will be picked by me, run by me, put through me. I'll see everything, but other people will do it and report it to me, which is just the dream at this stage in my life, so that I can go out there and, speak to you guys and be relaxed and be this Zen person and not the person that's running around trying to be everything to everyone. So it's sort of like organized chaos in a way, but it's, it's just organized. I feel everything's compartmentalized. And the one thing about using a branding company that I think at this stage now, we're getting to a stage where it's getting quite big, is that you can see all the elements in your tree. So we have, the podcast, the hotel, the homewares, the vitamins, the wellness, all of these things, right? And I'm sure that the apartments, the interiors, but they all sit under one family, really. And you can see, because you get to sit back, how they all interact together, right? And how actually it all makes sense. And when you have the right team and you hand over to the right people, everything just runs better. And so many of us try and hang on to things and to micromanage people. And like this, you'll never be successful. You cannot micromanage something so big. You have to delegate. So that's it for Coffee with Caroline today. I think, if you can take something away, look around, see what you can delegate, see what you can outsource, see what you can, outsource and build a team around, and let people do and build you. I know it's hard to let go when it's your baby. I know it's hard to, trust other people to love it like you do. But I think, when you give people a portion of it and you bring people into the fold and they back you all the way. And that's really the difference I'm seeing now is, giving everybody that works with me a portion of what they kill means that they want to kill more for me. Thank you for listening to another Coffee with Caroline. Don't forget to rate, review, subscribe, put your comments, tell me what you want me to talk about. See you soon.